The tradition continues. This morning, thousands of children gathered on the south lawn of the White House for the annual Easter egg roll. Even Fox 8 is always watching. This is the view from our tower cam in downtown Greensboro. Right now, we're on top of the Green Street Garage. We've got you covered from every angle, and soon, police might be able to do the same thing 24/7. Sprained necks, sore arms, and back injuries, well, sound like sports injuries, but these are from playing Nintendo's Wii. Real Day gets advice from a chiropractor on how to work out with the Wii. Police say the last time anyone saw Sweet Pea alive was September 29th, 2006. Investigators say her body was dumped about 1.5 miles from where she lived with her boyfriend, Leroy Garner. It's one of the biggest golf events for the Piedmont Triad, and today there was big news for the Wyndham Championship.
Things got so crazy here earlier, our cables got trampled on. That's why I'm on the cell phone. But it's still loud here. People are still showing up. Everybody's here for one reason. Why are you guys here? That's to roll it.
Later today, we'll know more about how the city of Greensboro plans to balance its budget. The city is more than $11 million short, and the city council wants to fill that budget gap without raising taxes, so that could mean job cuts. Acting City Manager Bob Morgan will unveil his plan today at 3 o'clock. In Forsyth County, employees could face taking time off without pay. County commissioners have passed voluntary furloughs as one way to save money. Forsyth faces an $8 million budget deficit. In addition to furloughs, the county may not fill some vacant positions.
You know, you don't want people's livelihoods to be impacted. What you really want to do is right-size this organization so it's as effective and efficient as it can be.
The voluntary furlough applies to all county departments. Employees must apply for the furlough, and they must be approved by their department manager. The furlough would be for 2 weeks with the option to extend. Now, last May, the county eliminated 49 positions, and commissioners hope to use furloughs to prevent future layoffs and to keep from raising property taxes. In news from around the world, pirates have hijacked another ship in the Gulf of Aden. Somali pirates in speedboats attacked a Lebanese cargo ship this morning. It's the 4th ship to be attacked since the U.S. freed American Captain Richard Phillips. Now, he's still on a Navy ship in an undisclosed location, but today his crew from the Maersk, Alabama, checked into a hotel in Kenya, and they say they can't wait to see their captain, who offered his life in exchange for the crew's freedom.
You know, somewhere in your attic or your basement, I bet you got some of these. You think so? Vinyl
I bet you
records?
had a haircut like this.
I had a haircut close to that.
Your best bet, think of the Wii like any other type of exercise and do a little stretching before playing. Emily likes to stretch before she does the weather. Man has been shot, and police are telling us that it could be life-threatening. The 911 call for help went out just after 9 p.m. and it went out as a robbery in progress. Right now it appears that the same person that was being robbed is the person who was shot. Police say he was shot inside of his bedroom. The shooting happened along the 500 block of Cable Street in what police are calling a boarding house. 6 or 7 people live there. And right now they're all being interviewed along with everyone who lives on that street. And right now the suspect, or the shooter on this case, is still on the loose, and there is no clear description. And all we know about the victim at this point is that he is in serious condition here at High Point Regional.
EF3 tornado with winds around 140 miles an hour touched down in Clemens. Fox 8's Angela Rodriguez joins us live with more on one family's incredible brush with disaster. Angela.
Julie, almost everywhere you look, there's a piece of the neighborhood, and pretty much on every corner there's a story of survival. The house behind us totally flattened, but the family inside is okay. Another house around the corner, the family was trapped inside the basement, but rescuers were able to pull them out to safety. And that's what everybody says is truly amazing about this story. You can see the devastation. Houses are destroyed, but every family in this neighborhood is still intact.
Let's go get some shoes. We got to go up this one here.
The front door is a far cry from where it used to be.
Oh, there's my TV. Okay, we got to go in the closet in here. Okay, don't shift, house.
The Whaleys are trying to save what isn't broken, but nothing's where it's supposed to be.
So what, these are the stairs?
Ray Whaley was out of town last night when 140-mile-per-hour winds knocked his house off its foundation, with his family still inside.
Now we're all right over here.
Ray's wife called him from inside the basement as the house was collapsing.
All this was
was right here. It was piled up right here, so we couldn't get out.
Ray called the fire department, and rescue workers and neighbors cut the family out.
What were you thinking?
We were going to die.
Despite the ordeal, the Whaleys are surprisingly upbeat.
What have you been telling the kids? What did they say?
Can't play in the house today.
Together, the family is learning to do more with less. Half the backboard's missing. It's in the side of the house. And the Whaleys aren't giving up.
I got my neighbor's shoes on. Jason, thanks, Jason.
For now, they're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time.
It just goes back to people being people again, and just, everybody caring. This is this one thing Clemens, I guess, is built on, and you can't find a better place.
Now, the Whaleys will be staying in a hotel tonight, and they say that insurance has told them that they should pay for the cost of them to rebuild an entire house, but that will take many, many months before they get to move back into this neighborhood that they love so much. And in the meantime, it looks like law enforcement will be taking their place. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Department says it will be here 24 hours a day until things get back to normal. Live in Forsyth County, I'm Angela Rodriguez, Fox 8 News.
All right, ready?
Here we go, man.
Their hands may be small, but they dream big.
Every day is a challenge, and it has been a challenge, but he's overcome the odds.
Let's go, Corey.
The Challengers League is a great opportunity for kids with abilities, we like to say instead of disabilities, to get out and participate.
And this is no ordinary day.
Strike 2.
No ordinary game.
Strike 4.
Strike 4?
Yeah.
This is the first time these youngsters can call themselves all-stars.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Being all-star. I watched some all-star games.
In this league, there are no boundaries. Girls and boys play together.
Yeah. Kick my butt.
They play hard with unmistakable determination.
There's never a bad play. There's never a bad hit. There's never a missed out. And they're always a winner.
Hey, you ready?
And every player has a buddy
Okay, can we hit it?
to keep them moving in the right direction. In this first-of-its-kind game at Catawba College, the Rutherford Challengers are taking on the Challengers of Rowan County. But no one's keeping score.
It's a special moment to be out there and watch the kids succeed. Every time they hit the ball, every time they make it to first base, every time they come all the way to home, slide in, they're just having the time of their life, and that just really, it just lifts your heart.
And of course, there are no winners or losers in this all-star game. Everyone on the diamond is an MVP to their families.
Oh, it's very exciting. Very encouraging, too, because Stephen is 17 and a half years old, and just looking at him gives you strength and encouragement like, hey, if you're willing to step up to the plate and meet the challenge, you can overcome anything.
Trying to teach his son the ways of the game, a father learned a little something about life.
He's taught me more about love than I ever knew.
Sometimes the game says what words can't.
He doesn't look at his disability as a handicap. No, he looks at it as an upbuilder. He can do anything.
In the process, showing us all the true meaning of an all-star.
Good game.
Way to play out there.
That's what this is about. It's about doing their best and bringing out the best in the kids.
1, 2, 3.
And now for the official Fox 8 box score. There were tons of runs on tons of hits, no official errors, and more smiles than we could count. In Salisbury, I'm Angela Rodriguez, Fox 8 News.